In this video, we are going to talk about how we can build mega menus using Gutenberg Page Builder. So in order to build our mega menu, we are going to use the Plus Blocks Mega Menu widget. And here we can create horizontal as well as vertical mega menu. But in this video, we are only going to cover horizontal mega menu and we will create a separate video for the vertical one. So using this navigation block, we will be able to create menu like this, where we can have a normal drop-down menu. And we can also create some mega menus like this, where we can have a tab structure. Or we can showcase our complete gallery here in the menu itself. Or maybe we can list our WooCommerce products like this. Or we can also showcase our video gallery. And even we can create a complete contact section with a contact form right in our navigation menu. So if that sounds interesting and you also want to create some amazing looking mega menus for your WordPress website, then hop in and I'll show you everything step by step. My name is Ankit Sharma from the team Posy Myth, and if you want to learn more about how you can do some amazing stuff by using the Plus add-ons for Gutenberg, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified about our 2 videos that we publish every week. With that said, let's dive in our WordPress backend and start building our mega menu. Now you must have seen these mega menus on various popular websites. So mostly this is used when a brand wish to showcase various information right in the navigation itself. And it is very popular in the e-commerce website as well. Like this one, we can see that they have the most popular categories as well as a sales banner here. And also on this one, here they have used the filters as well as category brands. And they have also included a sales banner right inside the mega menu. So this is how various brands and e-commerce companies are using this mega menu. So let's dive in our WordPress backend and see how we can create one for us. So here we are in our WordPress setup, and here if we go in the plugins section, we have Plus Addons for Block Editor free as well as the Pro version installed. And once we add these 2 plugins, we get an option says Plus Settings. If we go there and then click on Plus Blocks. Here, if we search for navigation, this is the navigation menu block that we are going to use to create our mega menu. So as you can see, it's part of the Pro plan of the Plus Blocks for Gutenberg. So make sure you have the Pro plan installed and activated. And once you turn on this block, then make sure you click on Save. Now we know that we can add this block anywhere on our WordPress website, but the best place to build our navigation is obviously the header of the website. And in order to build our own custom header, we are using the Nexter theme. And with that, we have also added Nexter extension free as well as Nexter Pro extensions. And once we install these 2 plugins, we get a new option that is Nexter Builder. And using this Nexter Builder, we will be able to create our custom header, footer, and various other sections in our Gutenberg website. So let's go ahead and create our custom header first, and then we will add our mega menu in there. So we go to Nexter Builder, and here we will find all the templates that we have created. So in order to create a new one, we need to click on Add New. And let's name it Mega Header. And if we scroll down, here we have Nexter Builder option. Let's choose sections here and then select header. After that, we need to choose the display rule. So here we will select entire website so that our header will be visible on all the pages. Now let's close this. So this is how our WordPress website front end looks like, and here we have the default header from the Nexter theme. Here we have the website title and the tagline. After that, on the right hand side, we have the navigation menu, and this is from the native WordPress navigation, which we create by using this menu section right in the WordPress backend. So we are not going to use this. We are going to create our own custom mega menu. So let's start creating our header, and we will start by adding our row. We will divide that into 2 columns, and let's reduce the width of this column from here. And on the left hand side, we will add our logo. So we will use TP site logo block, and here we will upload our image. So this is the logo we are going to use. So the image size, we will choose full width, and we can change the width of the image that we have added. Let's open the list view from here, and we will select the TP row. And then in the vertical position, we will choose as middle so that we can align everything in one line. And now on the right hand side, we will add our navigation. So let's click on this plus icon here. And then we will search for menu. So this is the TP navigation menu block that we need to use. Let's click on this. And now on the right hand side, we have option to select the type of menu. So the first option is WordPress menu, and the second one is the manual. If we select the WordPress menu, we will get the default WordPress menu that we have created from the backend, this one. So if we select the WordPress menu from here, we will get this option, select menu. So here we can select the top menu that we have created from the WordPress backend. And under menu layout, we can choose if we want to make a horizontal or the vertical toggle menu. Right now for this video, we are only concentrating on the horizontal one. So let's select that. And here is our navigation menu. And using the alignment option here, we can align that to right hand side. And if we publish this header and refresh our front end, this is how our custom header looks like. We have our image as custom logo, and we have the native WordPress menu showing here. So now let's go ahead and turn this navigation menu into a mega menu. So for that, instead of this WordPress menu, we will select the second option, manual. And then we will use this navigation menu option to create all the elements of our menu. So once again, we will choose the menu layout as horizontal, and the first option is menu level, that is 0 level, which means that all the elements that we create at 0 level will create our primary navigation menu. So let me show you how it works. So let's give it a text. So maybe we can use home. And after that, we have sub menu minimum width. So if we add any sub menu item under this home navigation link, we can decide the width of that sub menu box. After that, we have label option. We can add a label to this menu. So if in case you want to showcase some hot products or sale products, you can add a label on top of it and then give it a text from here. So we are going to use this label, but not on this menu option. So let's uncheck this from here. And after that, we have menu icon type. So we can add an icon with our menu link. So let's select this as icon. You can also choose a custom image. So let's select icon, and this is the home icon here. If you want, you can change the icon from this list. After that, we have normal, hover and active styling option for this icon. So right now I will leave it as it is. You can customize this as per your website theme. So you can choose the color from here, or maybe you can add a background to this. So you can play around with it as per your website theme. And at the end, we have the custom class. So if in case you want to play around with the custom CSS, you can give a custom class here. So now our first element of custom menu is here. Let's close this box and duplicate this from here. Let's do it one more time. And now we have 3 elements in our navigation. So let's click on the second element from here and let's name it About Us. And once again, we can change the icon from here, and maybe we can choose any random icon from the list. And in order to give a link to your menu item, we can choose this wrench icon here. And here we have a custom page that we can use, or maybe we can add a custom URL. So maybe we can link this to any page from our website. And once that is done, we now move on to the next menu item, and this one we will call it as portfolio. Once again, you can link it to any page from your website, and after that we can change the icon from here. So maybe I'll choose this one, and let's go ahead and add one more level 0 menu item. Let's duplicate this and call it contact us. Let's change the icon from here, and maybe we can use this call icon. So now all the elements of our first level menu are done, and now we can create a sub menu in form of a mega menu under these About Us, Portfolio and Contact Us. Here we have an option for sub menu open. How we want to open the sub menu, on hover or on click. So normally we choose on hover, and below that we have a sub menu transition. So you can select a type of animation if you want to add some. After that we have alignment, so we can play around with the alignment from this. And below that we have mobile navigation. So with this option, we can create a dedicated mobile navigation. So if you don't want to show this as your navigation for mobile devices, you can create a dedicated mobile menu from this option. So we are going to cover that in a separate video where we will talk about how we can create our navigation menu using this block and how we can use this mobile menu for creating a dedicated mobile version. And if you want to create some amazing advanced looking mobile navigation, you can use our dedicated mobile menu block. And using this block, you will be able to create some advanced looking mobile navigation menu. So we are going to cover all that in a separate video. But right now, let's concentrate on our mega menu. So after adding our parent menu items, let's go ahead and add a sub menu under About Us. So let's go ahead and duplicate this itself. So now we have two About Us added here, and both are at level 0. In order to create a sub menu under About Us, we need to click here, and first thing we need to do is change the level from 0 to 1. Now you see that the second About Us is gone. If we change this About Us to About Us sub and just update this right here and refresh our front end. So now you see we have a sub menu added here. So this is how we can use these levels. So all the level 0 elements will create our first link in the navigation, and all the elements with level 1 will be acting as the sub menu under the elements that are labeled as level 0. So now our level 0 or the first level parent navigation is ready. Now let's go ahead and create our first mega menu. So first we will choose this Contact Us link, and let's duplicate this. So now you see we have two Contact Us. And now if we click on this second one, and here let's call it Mega Contact Sub, and instead of 0 level we will choose level 1. So now you see that this Mega Contact Sub is gone, and it's actually acting as the sub menu of Contact Us. If we update this right now, and let's refresh the front end, and if we mouse over on Contact Us, you can see here is our sub menu, but this is just a normal text sub menu. Now let's go ahead and convert this into a mega menu. So after choosing our one level, we will come down into the second option, that is sub menu type. Right now it is set to link, and from here we will select this as mega menu. So now we have a new option, that is block template. So now we can select any reusable block template and use it as our mega menu. So we have already created some reusable blocks, so we can use them. Let's say we select mega contact from here. So let's update this here, and let's see what's inside this mega contact reusable block. So for that, we will come back to our dashboard, and here under plus settings, we get reusable blocks link here, and this is the mega contact reusable block. Let's edit this to see what's inside it. So right now there is nothing in this reusable block. Now if you are creating mega menu for the first time for your website, then you might be wondering what exactly I can put here to create this as a mega menu. So here you can go to the plusblocks.com, and here you will find these ready-made templates for mega menu. So let's say for contact, we want to put this entire template as a mega menu on our website. So we can copy this from here using this button. So let's click on copy, and let's come back in our mega contact reusable block. On the top, we have an option plus paste. If we click here, so now you see the entire content from our website got pasted here. And now if we select this complete row, and if we go in the style section, we can add some background color here. So let's update this reusable block. And we have already added this under block template to use it as a mega menu for contact us. And after this, we have mega menu type, which is right now set on default. So if we update this right here and refresh the front end, and let's mouse over on contact us. So this is how this mega menu block looks like. And right now it is in the default width. And while we have selected default option from here, we can set the container width, as well as we can define the alignment of this sub menu. So let's say we want to select as center, and here we give it width of maybe something like this. So let's update it and refresh it again. So now you see that this block got a new width. Along with that, we have two more options, that is container and full width. So if we select container and then refresh the front end, so now you see that our mega menu is using the width of the website container area. But my favorite one is the full width. Let's select this and see how it looks now. So now our mega menu is in full width, and I think this looks much better. Here you can clearly see whatever we have designed in our reusable block. So you can use whatever style you want as per your website theme. So this is how we can create a mega menu and use the template from the plusblocks.com. So right now this sub menu is just a normal plain text. Let's go ahead and convert this into a mega menu. So we come back here in level 1. For this sub menu type, instead of just a link, we will change this to mega menu. And now we see a few more options here. And the first one is to choose a block template, which means that now we can create a reusable block and then add this as mega sub menu under this about us link. So let's say we choose this text feature as the reusable block, which we have already created. So let me show you how this reusable block looks. And here is our text feature reusable block. Let's click on edit to see what's inside. And here, if we open the list view, we are just using a row structure with 2 column layout. On the left hand side, we have this simple text, and on the right hand side, we have further divided this into 3 more columns. And here we have added 3 TP info box. So this is a very simple Gutenberg block structure that we have created here. So we will be using this as a mega menu. So let's update this block here. And we have already selected the block template here. And below this, we have an option for mega menu type, which is right now set on default. You can choose container or full width. Let's select that and refresh it again. So this is how the full width mega menu looks like. And it also gives a clear view of what we have added in this reusable block. So of course, our mega menu won't look good in mobile devices. So we can turn this option on and then just give it a sub menu link here. But the best way is to create a dedicated menu for mobile, either by using this mobile menu option here, or either by using the mobile menu block that we are going to cover in a separate video. So now we have a mega menu which is using just simple text and icons, and we also have a mega menu which is containing a complete contact us section with a contact form. Now let's come back in our custom header here, and this time we will create a mega menu under this portfolio link, and here we will add a mega menu with image gallery as well as a video gallery. So let's go ahead and duplicate this portfolio link. And for the second one, let's call this mega portfolio and change the level to 1. And instead of link, we will make it mega menu, and the block template we will choose mega gallery, and mega menu type we will make it full width. So let's update this here, and we come back in our reusable blocks and then go to mega gallery block here. In this reusable block, we will start by adding a row layout. And let's divide this into 2 columns. And on the left hand side, we will choose TP Media Listing so that we can create a gallery. And on the right hand side, we will choose the type as images. And here under Upload Image, we will choose the images that we want. Maybe we can select these images from here, and let's select. So now we have this gallery here. And now on the right hand side, we are going to select a TP video block. And here we can choose the source, YouTube, Vimeo or self-hosted. So we are going to paste the ID of a YouTube video. And here we can play around with the video settings. And let's select the complete row. And in the style tab, we can give it a background color. And let's update this block from right here. And we have already added this block template in the navigation. So let's go ahead and refresh it in the front end. So now you see we have an image gallery here, and we also have a video right in our mega menu. Now let's say you have an e-commerce website and you want to showcase your top selling products or your maybe featured product in your mega menu. So let's see how we can do that. So instead of this portfolio link here, let's rename it to sales. And for this icon, we will choose a cart icon here, and maybe we can add a label as well this time. And let's call it hot. And we can give the label color white and background color as red. And now under this, instead of this mega portfolio, let's choose another reusable block, which is product feature, and rest of the details will remain the same. Let's update this here. And if we go back in our reusable blocks section, here is the feature product reusable block. Let's open this. And here in this reusable block, let's start by adding a row first. And this time we are just going to use a single column layout. And here we will add our product listing. So we are going to use this TP product listing block. And here we have the 3 WooCommerce product that we have already created. So let's style it a little bit. So if we move on to the right hand side, we have the content layout. So we will choose normal page. We will leave the style as it is. And under column management, we will choose 3 columns, and we will select our complete row. And once again, we will give it a background color from here. So once we update this block, let's go ahead and refresh our front end. So now we have this new menu item, that is sales, and it's also showing our red hot label. If we mouse over on this, so here we have our WooCommerce product as our mega menu. So if you have an e-commerce website, you can easily add your featured products here in your mega menu. Now after creating all the elements of our mega menu, we can go to the style tab from here. So we will start by main menu. So the first option is typography. Here we can change the font family, font weight or font size. So if you want, you can go ahead and play around with this. And after that, we have margin and padding option. And after that, we have the main menu indicator style. So if we choose this one, so this will add a down arrow to all the menu item or to all the parent menu item which got a sub menu. So this one looks much better. And after that, we have an option for text color as well as indicator color. So here we can change the text of our main menu. So you can play around with this as well. And you can give a different color to the indicators, maybe like this. And after that, we have box border. So if you choose, you can add border to your navigation menu, but we will leave it as it is. And after that, we have border radius. So if in case you use the border, then you can assign the border radius. After that, we have background color, or you can add a background image as well. So you can play around with this. So you can select this as per your website theme. After this, we can add a box shadow as well. And below that, we have the main menu icon, where we can define the size or the width of these icons. So if you change the value here, so you can see the effect on the menu icon, and below this we have an option for icon color. So if in case you want to give a different color to your icons, you can do that from here. And after that we can add background color, border radius to all these icons. Below that we have styling for the label that we have added here. So here we can define the typography, so you can change the typography of this label, and most importantly you can change the horizontal as well as the vertical offset. So right now it's little bit on the right hand side, so let's bring it back on top here, and maybe we can add a little bit gap from vertical as well. And below that we have border as well as the border radius and background color, so you can play around with this as per your website theme. And after this we have option for sub menu. So here we can define the setting for the sub menu. So here you can play around with the settings for your mega menu as well. So once again we have the general settings of typography, alignment, padding, and all the general styling option that we have already covered. And after this we have an option for sub menu label as well. So if you want to add these kind of labels to your sub menu, so you can define the style of that label from here, and this is going to look something like this. Here we have our sub menu and we also have a label here. So if you are trying to create a sub menu like this, you can add label here as well. And after that we have option for styling our mobile menu, and that we will cover with the dedicated video for mobile menu. So I hope with all these options for sub menus or mega menus, you will be able to create some amazing looking mega menus for your business website. But just in case you think that there is something missing and you wish to have it in these mega menu blocks or any other block in the Plus add-on family, then you can go ahead and visit our roadmap page here. You can create an account and then use our request feature form. And here using this form you can add a title and a quick description about what you wish to have in these mega menus or these plus blocks for Gutenberg in general, and this will go directly to our developer team, and we will try our level best to make your requirement live as soon as possible. So this is how we can get some creative mega menus for our WordPress website with the help of Plus add-ons for Gutenberg. So if you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to learn how you can do some amazing stuff by just using the Gutenberg blocks with the help of Plus add-ons for Gutenberg, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.